Well, good morning. This is Kent. It's Sunday morning, and I'm going to take a trip into Canada, and I've got a place that I want to visit. I'm gonna go through Fort Frances, and I'll video the main street there, Scott Street. It's pretty nice. And then on my destination is the Kena Chiwanung Indian. It's like a Indian center and interpretive center for the area. So I thought it'd be pretty interesting because I'm gonna do a camp out at the Franz Jevny State Park on the Rainy River, and it's about 40-50 miles from International Falls. But what I'm going to do is run through Canada and visit this interpretive center, and then continue on to Baudette and re-enter the United States at Baudette, and then come back through the U.S. from Baudette to International Falls. I'm going to stop at Franz Jevny because, like I said, I'm planning a camping trip there, and I just want to scout it out. So, but to get into Canada, you're going to need like what I use is a Minnesota Enhanced Driver's License, and it will actually be read before I get to the customs agent, and she'll know who I am and everything on my record. And then I need a bridge pass. It's there's a toll on this bridge, so I've got those ready. And other than that, it should be a nice trip. I'll stop first at the bridge to scan my card for the toll, and then I'll continue on across the bridge and to the Canadian Customs, and then I'll tour through Fort Frances. So should be pretty interesting for some people that have never been to Canada. And so here we go. I'm gonna set the GPS here to a route, and I'll get that going right now. I've got it set up for us to take a route here. So the first leg will be to this interpretive center. And
this route crosses a country border. Verify COVID-19 restriction. Head north on 2nd Avenue toward 6th Street.
Yeah, it's COVID restrictions, but it isn't bad right now.
There's a COVID-19 checkpoint ahead.
It's not. They've lessened their restrictions on travel. Right now, I believe you can just get in. I brought my vaccination cards just in case, but I think they'll just let us through. So let's get going there. A little bit warm out. Oh, here I could give you a little state of the car. I've got 78% on my battery, which is 226 estimated range, which would be just fine. And I guess there isn't too much there to see, but so here we go. Okay, I guess I gotta start my car. That might help. Oh. I hope I don't get a copyright on that. I tried to set the car not to turn the radio on, but I guess I didn't have any luck. The car does what it wants. It's pretty frustrating. So, well, let's see here. I guess I got it ready to go. And go back to Android Auto. Yeah. Actually it's a challenge to understand what this car is thinking.
Head south on 2nd Avenue toward 7th Street.
when it's going to lock the doors.
Continue for half a mile.
When it's going to do stuff like that. I mean, today I used a door, the passenger door, and went back in the house and came back out and tried to get in the same door, and it's locked. So frustrating, but I'll get by. It'll be interesting if how the customs approaches my videoing. If they've ever been videoed before, I don't know. We shall see. Customs, they're trained professionals. You come across with something illegal or whatever, they can read your face. So it ain't worth trying unless you're a hardened criminal that knows how to get by that. And you just treat them nice and matter of factly, and they're usually a local there for sure. They'll just let you through. It's not really a problem. Hi. The scanner doesn't work very often, does it? That's why you're here.
You have 8 crossings left.
Thank you now.
Thank you.
8 crossings left. Yeah, they got a scanner there, and if you want to sit there and fool around trying to scan your card yourself, you can do that. But, well, here we go. There are some people waiting to come this way. Oh, just 2 cars, so that's good. Traffic can actually be kind of heavy coming back on certain days.
In 600 feet, continue on to International Bridge.
I'll turn that down for you. There we go. Well, I come across maybe average twice a year.
Welcome to Canada. In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Church Street.
Yeah, it's
COVID-19 checkpoint on this route. Permit may be required. Other restrictions may apply.
yeah, they had an app, but I used it 3-4 times. Works great. But they said they don't need you to use the app anymore, so I decided, well, I'm not going to use it. Let's see how that goes. I gotta figure out how to turn this. Just turn this Pandora.
COVID-19 checkpoint on this route. Permit may be required. Other restrictions may apply.
You see, it's not intuitive here as far as how do you just shut it off so it doesn't turn on when you don't want it on. So I guess maybe I could put some podcast on there or something, but let's see. Doggone it. They had a button on here that said podcasts at one time. I don't know what happened to it, so let's do something else. Google News. Well. And then supposedly you can oh, I'm too old for this stuff. No, I'll work on it. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. I hope I can get some good video of the fall leaves. I know I can on the way back on the American side, but Canadian side, I think it's through some farmland. I'm not sure if it's totally I don't think it's totally farmland, but I could hug the river, but it's a minor road, and I don't care to do that today. Someday, maybe. We shall see. So I will... I think when I get across, I'll maybe take a right here on 2nd Avenue and then go in and then follow Scott Street back down. I suppose they'll be barking at me that I'm going the wrong way. But, maybe that is 2nd Avenue is Scott Street. I don't know. Doesn't want to say it. Huh. Well, let's hope I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. This is Church Street. I know how to get there anyways.